Hello my friend! Welcome to your Yoga for Hikers sequence. Today we're going to be stretching and opening up all those areas that get really tense and sore after you've gone on a good long hike. And we're also going to be working on our balance. So, whenever you're ready, grab your water, grab your yoga mat, and let's get started. Let's get started in our child's pose. And then press the palms of your hands down into your mat and peel yourself up into a tabletop position. Start to flow through your cat-cows. Now inhale, look up towards the sky. Exhale, press the mat away from you, round out your back. Inhale, drop the belly, stretch the abdominal muscles. Exhale, belly button to your spine, tuck your pelvis under. Open up your heart with the breath in and curl under with your breath out. Slowly come back to your tabletop position and extend the right leg out long behind you, hips level, foot flexed, toes pointing down. And then stepping the foot to the outside of your right hand. Press your left hand down, reach the right fingertips up towards the sky for a twist. Option to place your right hand on your right thigh and twist yourself a little bit further, maybe bringing your gaze towards your back foot. Slowly unravel, press your right hand down into your mat, lift the left knee up and pivot on your back foot so it's at a 90-degree angle, bringing yourself into side angle, left hand reaching up towards the sky, right shoulder is pressing into your right knee. Root into your feet and rise up to your Warrior Two stance, bringing your gaze over your top fingertips and energetically extending the fingers out in opposite directions. Flip your front palm up, moving into Reverse Warrior. Back to Warrior Two, straighten your front leg, Trikonasana, triangle posture. Try to have everything stacked as though you're being squished in between two pieces of glass. Bend your front knee back to your active lizard position and then step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Sitting the sit bones low, Malasana. Elbows press into knees, knees press into elbows. Top of your head reaches up towards the sky as the tailbone sinks lower. Press your hands down into your mat and reach your sit bones up high. Heel toe your feet hip width distance apart, approximately 2/5. And then allow your head to hang heavy for your forward fold. Step the right foot around into the side of the left, pinky toes touch. And then breathe into this stretch all along the backs of your legs. It's a great stretch for hiking as our hamstrings tend to get quite tight. Walk your hands up slightly and shoot the right foot out long behind you, slowly bringing yourself up into your Warrior Three stance. Stand a little taller out of the standing leg and imagine you're pressing into a wall behind you with the top leg. Slowly bring the right foot through and up, hug it in towards your chest. Find your point of balance, remain steady, and maybe you reach your hands out to the sides and start creating circles with the right knee in one direction and then the opposite direction, bringing some mobility and lubrication into the hip. Give that knee a little hug in towards your chest again. Reach your hands up towards the sky and step your foot out behind you, crescent lunge. Hips are squared to the top of your mat. Peel your stomach up off of the front thigh, maybe creating a half bind with the left arm around your low back. Reach up and over with your right hand to really stretch out that right hip flexor, another point that gets quite tight from hiking. straighten your front leg and step your back foot in slightly to hinge forward into our pyramid posture. Inhale, lengthen your back. Exhale, lower, head hangs heavy. Your hands can be on your mat, resting on your ankle or your shin, or maybe you want to open up your heart by clasping the hands behind your back. Hips stay squared to your mat. Breathe into the stretch. If you've clasped your hands behind your back, release them now, bringing your hands to your mat. Step back slightly with your back foot, lower down onto the back knee. Runner's lunge to half split, straightening your left leg. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, half splits. Toes are flexed up towards the sky. Inhale, slide the hips forward and down. Exhale, press back, breathing into the back of your leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Holding in your half splits now, ensure the hips are squared to the top of your mat. And if you want an IT band stretch, walk your hands across the left leg. Lengthen out of the crown of your head, and then fold down. Walk your hands back to center, peel yourself forward into that runner's lunge, and then turn the right knee towards the right side of your mat, pivoting on your side. You can keep your foot down, or you can lift it up and start to crunch into the oblique muscles. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, crunch your elbow to your knee. 1, 2, 3. Hold here, elbow to knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step yourself up into gate position, lengthening out of your top fingertips, and slide left hand down your left leg. Inhale, back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, dive back down, bringing yourself back to tabletop position. Lengthen out of your left leg now, toes point down towards your mat, core is engaged. And then touch left knee to the left tricep and step your foot to the outside of your left hand, lizard pose. Inhale, reach the left hand up towards the sky this time. And maybe you bring your hand down to your left thigh to twist a little further, bringing your gaze towards your back foot. Place your hand back down, lift the back knee up and revolve into your side angle position now. Right hand reaching up towards the sky, left shoulder presses into the inside of your left knee. Your back foot is at a 90-degree angle. Root to rise, warrior 2. Gaze is over top of your front fingertips. Tuck the pelvis under, engage your core, grow a little taller out of the top of your head. Reverse your warrior. Lengthening your side body, bend into the front knee. Breathe into the side ribs. Inhale, back to warrior 2. Straighten your front leg. Reach forward, Trikonasana, triangle position. Everything is stacked. And then we're going to transition back down into your active lizard posture. Step the right foot to the outside of your right hand and find Malasana, yogi squat. Hands at heart center. Feel the energy pulsing through your body and feel your heartbeat against your thumbs. Place your hands down into your mat, lift the sit bones up high, heel toe your feet hip width distance apart, and find your forward fold. Maybe this time you loop your peace fingers around your big toes. Now step left foot behind into the side of right, pinky toes touch. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Shift the weight into the balls of your feet and send the breath towards the backs of your legs. Inhale up halfway, and then left foot lengthens out behind you. Find steadiness, engage your core. Warrior 3, create that T shape with your body. Lengthen out of that standing leg, and then slowly bring left leg through and up and into your chest. You can stay here if you like, or options to move on to our different variations, opening up one or both hands, and maybe taking circles with your knee to lubricate that hip joint. Change direction. And then hug your knee back in towards your chest. Find your point of stillness. Reach your hands up towards the sky and step back into your crescent lunge position. Hips are squared. Breathing into the left hip flexor now. Wrap the right arm behind your back for a half bind. And then maybe reach up and over with the left hand, stretching the front of your left hip flexor even more. Reach back up, crescent lunge. Step your back foot in slightly, straighten your front leg, hinge from the hips, fold over your front leg, pyramid posture. And maybe clasp the hands behind your back again to open up the chest and the heart, or you can leave them on your mat, your shin or your ankle. Release the clasp if you're holding your hands. Bend into your front knee, step the back foot backwards, and lower your knee down. Inhale, runner's lunge. Exhale, press back, half splits. Inhale, peel yourself forward, shift the hips forward and down. Exhale, straighten the right leg, forehead to knee. Inhale into the hip flexor. Exhale, back of your leg. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Inhale, forward. Exhale, back. Now if you'd like to take your IT band stretch, walk your hands across the right leg this time. Lengthen towards the right side of your mat and then fold down. Hips remain square to the top of your mat. Walk your hands back to center to frame your foot. Peel yourself forward. And then turn the left foot towards the left side of your mat. Pivot onto your side, pressing into your left hand. Maybe you stay with the right foot down, or maybe you lift up and begin your oblique exercises. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, elbow to knee. 1, 2, 3, hold. And then lower your foot down, bring yourself up to gate pose. Reaching up and over with the left hand. Right hand slides down your leg. Breathe into the side ribs. And feel the stretch in your inner thigh. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pivot yourself down and forward, tabletop position. And let's flush everything out with some cat-cows. Find your tabletop position now. Curl your toes under and then sit back onto your heels. We're going to stretch out our feet. So you want to ensure that even the pinky toe is pressing down into your mat. If this feels like too much, lean forward. If you want more stretch through the soles of your feet, lean back. We're going to take some neck rotations here as well. Just breathing into the stretches that you feel, rounding out the neck. Really feel into the stretch along the way. If there's an extra juicy point that you want to hold, you can hold it. As hikers, we have quite sore feet, but we also hold a lot of tension in our necks. Come forward and tap out the tops of your feet now. So we tend to wear backpacks that will seize up the trapezius muscles. So it's important to stretch out your neck and the soles of your feet. Slowly bring yourself down, lying on your back, and hug the right knee in towards your chest. Lengthen the sole of your foot up towards the sky and give the back of your leg a little massage. Hold it in towards your chest. If you'd like, you can straighten the left leg, but if you feel any pinching in your back at all, re-bend it. Hug your knee back in towards your chest, and we're going to find our half happy baby. So the right arm comes to the inside of your right knee, and then hold onto your ankle, your big toe, or the side of your foot. The foot is flexed up towards the sky, and the knee slides down towards the outside of your armpit. You just want to ensure that the left hip remains level so it hasn't come up off of your mat at all. Give your right knee a little hug in towards your chest, and then we're going to move into our twist. So guide it across your body towards the left side of your mat. Open up your right arm, either in a T shape or cactus shape, and soften into the twist. Inhale back to center, give your knee a little squeeze. And then send it out long in front of you. Rebending your knees, bend the left leg in towards your chest now. Straighten the leg and give it a little massage behind. Stretch it in towards your chest and maybe lengthen the right leg out in front of you, or keep it bent, whatever feels best for you. Rebend your left knee and now hug it in towards the left armpit, taking half happy baby on the other side. Go ahead and hug your knee back in towards your chest as we transition into our twist for the other side. Guide your knee across your body towards the right side of your mat. If it feels okay on your neck, you can bring your gaze across the opposite shoulder. Close your eyes and breathe into this twist. Hug your knee back in towards your chest, give it a little squeeze, and then send it out long in front of you. We're going to make our way into Savasana now, so set up your body to be still for a few moments. Tuck each shoulder blade underneath you. Feet flop away from one another. Palms face up towards the sky. Allow the fingers to curl in, your jaw to soften, your tongue to lie heavy in your mouth, and your eyelids to be heavy, absorbing all the benefits from our practice today, relaxing the body, relaxing the mind, and nourishing your soul. Alright, start to wake up your body now. Give it a nice big good morning stretch, reaching the arms and the feet away from one another. And then roll onto your side for fetal position, using your arm as a pillow for your head, before gently pressing yourself up to a comfortable seated position, legs crossed in front of you. Inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands to third eye for kind and loving thoughts, to your mouth for kind and loving words, and to your heart for kind and loving intentions. From the bottom of my heart to yours, namaste. I hope you enjoyed this yoga sequence for hikers. If you have any questions or comments at all, please comment below. Like this video if you liked it, and subscribe to my channel for more yoga and meditation videos. Have a great day.